Hi guys, so I have a special book from Dylan's collection. So this book is called Max's Words by Kate Banks. It was written by Kate Banks and it was illustrated by Boris Kulikov. Okay, so front and the back cover, and that's the spine. Okay, Max's Words. So, Max's brother Benjamin collected stamps. He had stamps of many colors and sizes. They had ragged edges and sticky backs. Some had famous people on them. Others had places or buildings or flowers or trees. Benjamin spread his stamp collection across his desk. He showed it to his friends and family. Everyone admired it. Max said, "Can I have a stamp?" "No," said Benjamin. So look at his whole family, looking at all his collection. Max's other brother, Carl, collected coins. He had coins of many sizes and values. They came from different countries. Some were silver colored with rough edges. Others were copper colored with smooth edges. They were all shiny. They had people and buildings on them, and the year in which they were made. When Carl showed them around, everyone admired them too. Max said, "Can I have a coin?" "No," said Carl. So they're not willing to share. I wonder why. Max wanted to collect something, but he wasn't sure what. He gave it some thought. Finally, he said, "I'm going to collect words." "Words?" said Benjamin. He laughed. "Ha! Very funny, Max," said Carl. Max began collecting small words. These are some of the words up here. A, the, it's, an, ate, who, to, and but, was, in, on, out, big, see, you, and day. He cut them out of magazines and newspapers, and then he spread them across his desk. So here he is cutting them out from the magazine, and here are the collection of words. Pretty soon, Max found bigger words. Hungry asked, threw, alligator, crocodile, hissed. He cut them out and added them to the others. Max's collection grew rapidly. Max collected words that made him feel good. Park, baseball, dogs, hugs. He collected words of things he liked to eat. Bananas, pancakes, ice cream. He collected words that were spoken to him. Good morning, goodbye, go away. Look at his collection getting bigger. He collected his favorite colors. Green, blue, brown. Max opened the dictionary and found words he did not know. He copied these on small slips of paper. Slithered and iguana. "What are you doing, Max?" asked Benjamin. "Let me see," said Carl. Max's collection grew too big for his desk, so he spread out his words on the floor. He separated them onto neat piles. See the piles on the floor? When Benjamin and Carl arranged their collections in different orders, it didn't make much difference. But when Max put his words in different orders, it made a big difference. A blue crocodile ate the green iguana. The blue iguana ate a green crocodile. Soon, Max's collection of words spread into the hallway. Sometimes, Max gave away a word or two. "See you later, alligator. Have a nice day." When Benjamin put his stamps together, he had just a bunch of stamps. When Carl put his coins together, he just had a pile of money. But when Max put his words together, he had a thought. Maybe I could trade a word for a stamp or a coin, please. And here are the words that he put together. No, said Benjamin. No, said Carl. I've got 1,000 stamps, said Benjamin. When I get a few more coins, I'll have nearly 500, said Carl. And when I have a few more words, I'll have a story, said Max. A story takes a lot of words, said Benjamin. I know, said Max. You don't have enough, said Carl. Not very nice. Let's see, said Max. So he's looking through all his words right there. Max sorted through his words. He picked out a few and began arranging them on the floor. Once there was a little brown worm who wished to be a big green snake. Wow, super cool so far. And here's his idea in his head. Benjamin and Carl stopped what they were doing and came over to look. Max continued his story. The worm slithered through the grass. It stuck out its tongue and hissed loudly. And here's his idea. Max stopped to choose some more words. Benjamin butted in. Then along came a big, mean green crocodile. I'm hungry, it said. Then it was Carl's turn. Benjamin grinned. He chose a few more words. The crocodile opened its mouth wide and the little brown worm darted down a hole, glad to be a worm. Carl scrambled for a few more words. He wanted the crocodile to eat the worm, but Max was quicker. Hey, I want another story, said Benjamin. So do I, said Carl. And I want a stamp and a coin, Max reminded them. Oh, all right, said Benjamin. He gave Max a stamp, Carl gave Max a coin, and Max gave them each some words and kept the rest to himself. Once there was a big brown dog. And it looks like they're making a new story together. The end. What a cute book. I love this book. So for this book, if you notice, like at first he was sad that he didn't have like a hobby of his own, but then he got creative and he started getting better and better. And then everybody wanted to do his hobby because it was super cool. And once he started to get really good at his hobby, he was able to create stories and add bigger words and make the sentences longer. It was so cool. I love that story. Thanks, Dylan. Well, bye, guys. I hope you liked the story.